Alright Guardians, this video I'm going to be showing you how to solo unlock the Izanami Forge. This is a really long quest. It took me right at 3 hours, like in between 2 and 3 hours, so just keep that in mind. So first off, you need to kill Vex until you get a Vex transponder to drop. I would honestly just go to Nessus and then Artifact's Edge, and there's going to be a lost sector like right there. Go ahead and do that. Once you get the Vex transponder to drop, you are going to need 100 kills on Nessus. 100 Vex kills on Nessus. So honestly, I would just reload into Artifact's Edge and continuously run that lost sector until you get it. I think it took me like a total of 3 total tries. That's including the run with killing the Vex. After that, you are going to need a Spire Integration Heroic Public Event completion. This is the one where it starts off with the 3 harpies, and then you got to kind of defend the thing. In order to make it heroic, you need to activate all 3 plates, and then it'll say heroic event joined or whatever. So you need to do that. Best place to look for those is the hollows or the left side of the map. After that, you're going to need 20 minotaur kills on Nessus. Again, the Spire Integration Heroic Public Event is the best spot for that from what I found, or you can run the Artifact's Edge Public Event until you get, or you can do that 20 times, because I believe that will count, but I didn't test that, so don't quote me on that. I would say the Spire Integration is probably the fastest way. You're going to have to do a mission in the Hallows to rekindle the Forge. It's not that hard. And then you're going to talk to 801 just to find out that the igniter is broken. And after that, you're going to have to do 3 heroic public events. One is the Glimmer extraction. Best place for that is the Trostland right next to Devrim Cave. That is a guaranteed one, so if you see a public event in that section, go ahead and just run straight to it. You're also going to need a heroic Witch's Ritual public event. On Mars, this will spawn in the Glacial Drift section. Or on Titan, it's the one on the rig, kind of in the middle. And then finally, you're going to have to do a Spire Integration public event again on Nessus. Again, the Hollows is a guaranteed Spire Integration public event every time, so I would look for that. Once you get all 3 of those done, you're gonna have to get precision multi-kills on Fallen. Anywhere is good. I went to Titan for a little bit. I tried to do it on the EDZ for a little bit, and I just found like a lost sector on Nessus was the best spot for that. So that's, as soon as you go into the Exodus Black, just go straight forward, against that wall. There's a bunch of fallen enemies there. That's where I went, and it took like 2 and a small smidgen of fallen kills from that. And then you're gonna have to get taken blights destroyed from lost sectors in Io. I would load into Rupture, do the lost sector Sanctum of Bones. It's the one right in front of you. Again, you'll see it there. Just run past everything until you see the blights. I would prefer a shotgun really quick. Shoot the shotgun, reload into the Rupture, and just do the same thing. You only need 5 of those kills. And then you have to do a special mission on Nessus. This one, if you're a hunter, you're definitely going to want to put on triple jump. Trust me on that. And there's going to be crystals that you have to shoot to make the platforms activate. If there's two crystals like kind of clustered next to each other, there's going to be a couple of those, and there's also one that has 3. Shoot those rapidly, otherwise your platform is just going to disappear before you can jump onto the next one. Other than that, it's a really simple mission, really straightforward. It's just the jumping puzzle bit is a little frustrating. And I think somebody threw that in there at Bungie because they thought it was funny. It's not. It was frustrating after a minute. But after that, you're going to need 1 Glacial Forge completion. That was the original forge on the EDZ, so go ahead and get that done. And then you're going to have to talk to 801 one more time. And then you're going to have to do almost like a Nightfall version of Insight Terminus, which is going to be at 630 power. So I will have a solo guide on that linked in the description box down below. I am not sure if the modifiers are randomized or if it's straight up. Mine were Void Burn, Grenadier, and Extinguish. So if you got different modifiers for that, let me know in the comment section of this video or that video. And then once you complete that, go talk to 801 one final time, and you have completed the quest. Go have fun in the Izanami Forge. So hopefully this guide helped you out. If it did, hit the like button, hit subscribe if you're new to the channel. And like I said, the guide to the Insight Terminus mini Nightfall kind of thing is going to be linked in the description box down below. I'm working on it as soon as I'm done with this video. So yeah, like I said, hopefully it helps you out. Subscribe, all that good stuff. And as always, stay positive, be happy, be healthy, live long and prosper, and have an amazing week.
Do you feel it? The light is back. We're back. Eyes out, Guardian.